Peace and prosperity. My name is Cinnamon, and for those of you who don't know me, I am the creator of tarot cards. Tarot cards is a really fun deck. I had great fun making it, but what I did is, instead of putting people on the deck, I decided to put cars. So as you look, you will see the Fool. And instead of the Fool as a person going off the cliff, you see the car from the movie Thelma and Louise going off the cliff. On each of the cards, I have put a piece of the tarot, so you will see the Fool's little sack in the back of the car. And for the Hierophant, I put the Pope Mobile, and there's the Hierophant staff. And as you'll see on each of the cards, I put keywords, one for the upright and one for the reverse. I have the Chariot, since I'm talking to my fellow Cancerians today. Here's the Chariot. And I also brought the Moon card. Like I said, tarot cards, oh my goodness, I had so much fun making that. But actually, tarot cards was my second divination tool. I have created Crystal Clarity, and that is what I will be using today. Crystal Clarity is a divination system that uses crystals, and it also comes with a tarot deck. Like I said, this reading today is for my fellow Cancerians. It is Monday, which of course is our day of the week. It is September 25th, and this reading is for the upcoming Waning phase. And as I perform this reading, I have put on my turtles. Turtles, of course, water creatures, just like us Cancerians. I brought me a little seashell with some pearls in there, and I will be burning my Cancerian incense. So let's get busy. So before I start any reading, I always cleanse my crystals, and right now I will cleanse these crystals with the Cancerian incense just to get them ready to do this reading for, like I said, this is for the Waning phase, which begins on the 19th and runs through October 13th. Get these all in here, cleanse them, and get them ready for this reading. I'm hoping to have Crystal Clarity ready for purchase within the next year, because it is such an exciting system, and I would love for everyone to be able to experience this. It is so wonderful, and the readings, they come out so clear, so in depth. They're easy to understand. So I've been using this system for, I'd say a good, let me cleanse this a little bit more. I've been using the system for a good 17 years now. And like I said, now I'm ready to have it available for everyone to try this. This, I'm telling you, you will absolutely love it. So, we are ready. So, I'm just meditating and opening myself up to get ready to receive messages for Cancers. Here we go. All right, Cancers, here we go. Let the stones fall where they may. All right, so here we go. Okay, so we're gonna start here. Here is your physical health. And the stone that landed here represents your communication. And when that happens, when this stone lands here and it's talking about communication positively affecting your physical health, it means that you could be having a conversation with anybody about anything. Like it could be, you could be talking to them about work, you could be talking to them about your children, and somehow in one of these conversations something's going to come up that's going to be beneficial for your health. And that is, you can talk to somebody and they be telling you, I just joined this club and it's a really nice fitness center, and would you like to come along? Or someone could tell you, hey, I just started taking these new vitamins and oh my goodness, they're giving me so much energy. Or hey, they're helping me to lose weight. Anyway, anyhow, this is gonna come up. It's gonna come up during conversations. So this is a time to be open, talk to people about your health, or any issues that you might be having, because as this lands, it's telling you that someone's going to have the answers for you. So don't be shy. This is a good time to talk, to be open and honest about what's going on with your health. Next stone here. This stone represents your rituals. And I tell everyone, rituals are not always something that you're doing that's spiritual. Rituals are anything that you do that is regular. Like if you go to the gym every Wednesday, that is a ritual. If you, meditate first thing in the morning, that's a ritual. Anything that you do regular and you've already kind of set like a day and a time that you do it, that is a ritual. Even people who get up, I gotta have my morning coffee, believe it or not, that is a ritual. So right here, as you can see how it is landed, where it is halfway in and then it's like halfway out, that means that when it lands on the inside, it's positive. When it lands on the outer side in the color, that is a negative placement. So this stone is like, okay, you've got some things that are going well, but you need to do some fine tuning. You need to sit down, you need to meditate, because the way that you are handling your rituals, it is affecting your talents. So a lot of us, say, hey, well, I don't know what my talents are. And that could be why. And then those of us that know what ours are, we're like, oh, I can't find the time to do it. Either way it goes, your rituals, how you are handling your time, how you are managing your time, and not having like a schedule or having, like things like, hey, I must do this at this time. Having a scheduled life kind of emits chaos. Like when you have things like I do this at this time, this at that time, things flow smoother. There's not so much kind of things happening by chance and blowing in the wind. You have more structure when you have set rituals or a set schedule. So, a lot of times I know it's hard to keep up with your schedule, but this is a time to become disciplined. We need a schedule because your talents, we all have talents, and some of them are lying dormant, or some of us don't know what they are. And if you want to figure them out, you're going to need to work on a schedule thing. That is very important in order for you to manifest your gifts and to clarify your gifts, to perfect your gifts. You need to make the time. In order to make the time, you need to make a schedule. Here, this stone represents close friends and family. And this stone has landed negatively, and it's affecting two different aspects. One is negatively affecting your sex life, and it's also negatively affecting your physical health. So, a lot of us, we're like, oh, I know who that is. Because we have certain issues and certain things that's going on with close friends or relatives. Could be your mother, could be your children, could be your best friend. Right now, you guys are having some issues, and it's stressing you the heck out. So it has landed here, like I said, negatively affecting your sex life and your physical health. So this is a good time to sit and contemplate. Is it a good time to be around this person? Do you need to separate and remove them from your life at this time? Or do you need to sit down and have a one-on-one conversation? This is something that you're going to have to think about, because right now, for this to be affecting, like I said, 2 aspects of your life, this is major, because some things just affect one, and then when you get into things affecting 2 and 3 aspects of your life, you really need to say, hey, wait, this needs to stop. So we love our family, we love our friends, but there's sometimes come a time when you have to take a break. You need to separate yourself, or you need to really have that sit down one-on-one conversation. And if you've already had the conversation and nothing has changed, well, then it's time to take a break. Right now things aren't going so well. This is really affecting my life. You need to separate yourself so you each can have time to think about what has happened, what has transpired, so that you can move forward. So the next time you see each other, you're both not so emotional. You both had time to cool down, and then you can have hopefully you can have a rational conversation. This stone right here, it represents your committed relationships. And so when you have this stone that lands here, and it landed into your shadow self. So for many of us Cancers, and if those of us who have Cancer as our rising sign, or our moon is in Cancer, some of these aspects may also resonate with you. But right now, this stone of the committed relationship has landed, negatively affecting your shadow self, and it's creeping over here into your sex life. So there are things within this relationship with your partner that you two are going to have to figure out. You're going to have to clear some things up. I know we all have our issues, things that have happened or are happening right now, and sometimes it's difficult to communicate because of emotions. When we get in conversations about love and hurt and who did what, and everybody's pointing the finger, it's not very helpful. And for those who are not in a committed relationship right now, and they really want to be, that is another thing that is affecting your shadow self. So for those who are not in a relationship, this is a very great time to sit down with your journal and write out what you really would like out of a relationship. What kind of a partner are you looking for? What things you really, really want? How you feel like you can benefit that person, and how you would like for them to benefit you. These are all things that, if you're not in a relationship yet, is good to prepare, so that when someone comes along, you're already ready. You've already got your mindset on, this is what I want to do for my mate. This is what I would like for my mate to do for me. So don't stress about not being in a relationship, because if you're not in a relationship now, this is a good time to get prepared, so that you don't go into a relationship with a lot of baggage, or you don't go into a relationship with no expectations, or not even knowing what you want, because that's going to cause problems too. So when it comes to doing shadow work, it's a good opportunity to sit down and look at things that you've done in the past. What things worked for you? What things didn't work for you? What things you've seen happen maybe in your mother and your father's relationship, things that you do not want to repeat. Shadow work is very important, and as you can see, there is also another stone right here that is affecting the shadow self, but it's also affecting close friends and relatives. But this one is positive. This stone, it represents your physical health. So hey, now it says we got 2 things with our physical health is positive. This stone has landed positive. Whoops. Because it is on the line, but it's bridging the gap between these 2 chambers. So it's bridging the gap over the positive aspects. So this stone is positive. So working on your physical health, and this is funny, like I said, the fact that physical health has came up 3 times. Once here with the communication, but this one is negative when it comes to close friend and relative. But the physical health is having a positive effect on close friends and relatives. Very interesting. So when this stone lands here, taking care of yourself, making sure that you get plenty of sleep, plenty of water, you're eating the right foods, you are exercising. You may even want to bring this person along, or bring one of, might not be the same person, but close friend and relative. Bring them along in the exercise, because that will, like right now, this is a good time. That is something that you can do to strengthen your bond with this person, is exercising together. Hey, you may want to fast together. You may want to, do something that comes to working on your physical health. This is, like I said, close friend and relatives. Also, this is going to help you with your shadow self. Exercising, eating right, getting plenty of sleep, drinking water. It does. When you're in good health and you are, not in a stagnant position when it comes to health, then you and your shadow self can communicate better. So this is very interesting. Physical health popping up, like I said, 3 times. So this is a good time for us Cancerians to work on our physical health. Those 4 pillars: eat, sleep, water, and exercise. Those all are major components into physical health. So don't let go of one of them. Do all 4. Make sure every day you are doing something to improve your health. This is very important, as this stone right here is affecting 2 chambers. It's affecting your shadow self, and it is affecting your relationship with close friends and relatives. Like I said, it's positive, so thank goodness. Over here, we have the stone that represents your mate. And this stone is having a positive effect on the chamber that represents your dependents, children or pets. If you don't have children, then it would be your pets. And this stone means that your mate is having a positive effect on your children. It's very interesting because Leo's got something similar. Their mate was coming in to have a positive effect on the children or the dependents. Right here, when this stone lands, it's like, oh, your mate is about to do something or say something that's going to be very beneficial for the children. And if you don't have children, you don't have any pets, and you want to, then this mate is coming in to bring positive energy, like, hey, let's have a baby. Things like that. Anything having to do with dependence. This person, your mate, your husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, whoever this person is having a positive effect on your dependents. So let me see. As I look at this, I want to see if there's anything else that I would like to go over. I think we've covered everything. It's very interesting. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me here, or you can contact me on my Etsy shop. On my Etsy shop, you will find that I have like the zodiac incense. I have like the incense burners, like this one for sale. I have pendulums, incense, oils, there's jewelry, there's so much on my Etsy shop. Also, if you would like a personal reading with crystal clarity, you can contact me on Etsy. I would like to let you know I only do readings for ladies. Sorry guys, but as an empath, I guess the universe, well, my higher self, whatever we want to say, has said, hey, you're here to help your sisters. So I only do readings for women. Yes, so if any of you ladies are looking to get a reading, as you can see, crystal clarity covers 16 different aspects of your life. And how the stones land, it'll tell me, what is affecting what. Like, is your job affecting your mental health? Is your mate affecting your physical health? Or is your job affecting your physical health or mental health? So, like I said, if any of you are interested in getting a reading, just contact me on my Etsy page, and I will put the link to my Etsy in the description. Hope you have a blessed and wonderful day, and I hope that this has resonated with you and that it'll help you, because like I said, we got this upcoming solar eclipse, and I think that when this energy is coming, we all should be getting prepared, because solar eclipses come with some pretty strong energy. This one is only a partial, but it's still an eclipse. It still comes with a lot of energy. So preparing ourselves for the energy shift is very important. So, like I said, I hope you have a blessed day, and I will see you after the eclipse. Peace.